unbelievable the color of shirt makes all the difference. I'm a little freezing right now, but all right, let's go ahead and get started. Hope everyone is doing well, and I just realized I have all sorts of problems with this because all right, this is not how we need to do this. I need to do this with CTEs, and then I join the CTEs. I can't believe I didn't think about that. All right, stage customer feedback. So I need all of these, so let's go. Stage order, just new, copy, paste. Seriously? I've never seen, there we go. All right. So ticket ID. Ticket IDs in both. Then rating. Rating and comments. All right. Oh, and I got a, let me come back over here. Let me let everybody know. Hang on. I'll try this. Thank you very much. And then oh, I see Nico and Vinky were doing some stuff early today. Oh no, that was from yesterday, and Nico's was early this morning. All right. At everyone on live. There we are. All right. Then comma. And then copy. As select ticket rating, ticket ID. Then all of this. That'll be too much. Copy, paste, ticket type, and then ticket price. And I need to put all that there from reference, and then this is haunted paste. Why is copying and pasting acting weird in Visual Studio today? All right. Let's bring over homework. Oh, please tell me I didn't close it. I don't freaking see it anywhere. Data engineering handbook. TB. I think I solved another problem, but alright. Don't want that. I've gotten really spoiled with this new huge monitor, so now my other big monitor is now, it looks like a teeny tiny monitor. Perspective is something very interesting. I want to try. Why? Alright. Here it is, because I have 14 windows open. Alright. So here we are. I am in the middle of creating these fact tables. And then I need to do tests, but here we are. So what I'm trying to do, and when you're in DBT, what I've found is this reference that you use for a staging table. Because you don't have to go and reinvent the wheel like this. Let's get a... Yeah. So source is for you're going and getting it from someplace else. But if you're already doing the work, let's save this. You're already doing the work and you've tested in stage, then you just want to move over to production. You can just do so. And you're controlling this with a CTE, because CTEs are just so much cleaner, and we can control. Oh, I don't think we've talked about this. Star and things. You want to be very, very careful with SQL. Oops. I won't fix that. So now we're going to do, here we go. Stage customer feedback, join as stage customer feedback as stage haunted house tickets. Join on and you don't have to worry about it because we do not have any. Oh, actually, using ticket ID. So now there. I think that's. Let me go over to chat and see if anyone's here asking anything. I think the color is better today. Yeah, when I put on my black recording shirt, it got a lot better. All right. Cannot do music because it did not get a copyright strike, but it got like 12 requests for sharing because I was streaming YouTube. I wonder if I stream like classical Mozart through like Spotify. No, I can't do regular music because then I will get a copyright strike. Can't do that. never mind. I'm just gonna have to be rambling and thinking out loud. So all right. So here's a pro tip. So when you do using, you're saying, hey, I understand this is the one I'm joining this on, and I really want you to handle how to place this in here. So all right, this is the fact table. So now I need to create a YAML with on the primary key. Dim customer. All right, one at a time. Yep. Okay. Let's remind myself. Okay, that's good. Don't need that. Don't need that. What do we want to call this? Fact. Inside. So we gotta put this in the right spot. Add new file. And then call this YAML. All right. And this is going to be fact visits. Factor table for visits. Is it? There we go. All right. What all do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bingo. Here we go. Put this here too so we can reference it. So ticket ID needs to be the unique, not null. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then was it 9? We'll do copy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Consumer ID. Haunted house ID. I said consumer. That was customer. Consumer. House ID. We have any sort of. Let's go get closer and closer. Purchase date. Visit date. Ticket type. Ticket price. Rating. And comments. So So the only problem with that is when we do that, we're saying that you have to put a comment in. We may get rid of. Well, we're just designing this right now. All right. All right. Hang on a second. Bingo. Okay. That looks right. Bringing in everything. Save. Yeah, if you don't know about these, the 2 disks, save all. So if you look, it's 2 disks stacked, and I think it's supposed to be an illusion that there's multiple disks here. But if you have multiple files that you've changed, you can just hit save all, and it saves them all at one time, in case you have not worked with that before. Hey, Nico, how are you doing? Let's see. Oh, didn't even notice that. There we go. That's better. Save. All right. Here we are. Customer feedback. All right, let's see. Now I need to make a dimensional table. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Actually, let's do this. We're not going to get rid of anything. We're just going to comment it out. If we need to decide to turn it back on, we can. Because it said at least one test, because if we go through here and make these all not null, wasn't too hopped up about rating, because that means that it would fail if you don't have a rating. But do we already have? Nah. Okay. Back here, save. Let's see. Don't need that. Don't need stage because I have the primer here for my fact table. And then I have my YAML. Fact visits. Factor table for visits. Yeah, I like that. We're not going to worry about any refresh data right now, because there's a way that you can put a test in and you can actually have it check and see how current the data is. It's really unbelievable, all the things that you can put in here for these DBT tools. It's very, very interesting. And you're just doing them with script files, in my opinion, because if you look right here, I mean, this is just SQL. And then here's your YAML file, and you can use a lot of control. And all you have to do is, what is it? That's not DBT. Is that DBT? All right, Nico. Hope you're doing well. I'll see you later. There's DBT. So here's everything that you're able to do and handle and run tests and all of these things. It's quite it's quite interesting. Structures, everything. YAML in depth. Crazy cuckoo bananas. All right. So now I need, let's go here. Now I need a dimension table. All right. Let's see. Sorry, my brain went 1,000 miles an hour. All right. Inside the model marts, create here. Let's just do that first. Copy, paste. All right. And this is going to be referencing stage haunted house. And what do we need to pull? Where you're going to be selecting, when selecting from another mount right reference, we just fixed that. Oh, and we need to call this stage haunted house. There we go. All right, and star. Select star from do not get this. All right, what do we need to pull? Haunted house ID. Let's see. I need to move this over here for just a second and log into Snowflake. I don't know what. I need to hide any authentication, so give me a second. All right, let me move this back over here so we can now see it. Data. Tables. Views. All right, which one are we doing? We're doing stage haunted house. Stage haunted house. Columns. All right. Haunted house ID. Wait a minute. Stage haunted houses. Okay, that is it. Now, what's this? Display all this information. Haunted house ID, house name, park area, theme, fear level, house size in the original house size, columns, house size in millimeter, read below. All right, optional column be calculated using a macro. House size in feet? What? House size. All right, let's look at the That's everything. All right, let's count up the columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's just everything. All right. Then what do we need to do? And we need to display this. Okay. Here's the, let me move this over here so I can see this. You're going to deal with this all the time. All right. So you're going to have people ask you for things, and you're like, can you change the column name? Sure. From. And this is going to be, what, house size? House size as there. Comma, 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 comma. I don't really want to change that and deal with that. All right, but move that here. So this is how you need to change it, because you don't have any other choices in the matter. So you'll get the name of the column that you're pulling from here, and then you're going to have to alias it like this. And there's not really a I can't think of, there may be another way, but I had to do this numerous times. I don't know why my hand's cramping up right now. All right. Now we need to do a test of save. Copy, paste. What's the name of this YAML? Dim's Haunted House YAML, right? Same name? Yep. Just go here. Copy. Come on. Paste. Boom. Morning, Dax. How are you doing? Well, sometimes I don't feel. I appreciate the compliment. I wish it was getting me somewhere. But yeah, just keep swimming. That's all I can control, right? Famous quote of a Disney movie. Let's see. Oh, just FYI, no music today. We were trying that out yesterday. Had an email right before I went to bed. I thought it was going to be a copyright strike, but no. There was claims, because even though it was classical music, it was YouTube videos. So I was having to revenue share on, and there were 12 or 14. So no more music. There's probably a way around it, but since a composer reorganized it and packaged it and put it on YouTube, they get credit for it, for owning it. So just FYI, if anybody plans on wanting to do that. All right, so now I need Haunted House ID. There we go. And this is dim haunted. Yeah, dim haunted house. Dimension. Is it Ian? Dimension. Dimension table for haunted houses. And we have at least one unique and not null test for primary key. All right, okay, we're plugging along. So we have the dimension table. Now we have our fact table. We just did a dimension table. Now we need to do our second. This is going to be weird because I'm not quite sure. Create a ooh. I just kicked a light. Let me see. Everything all right? There we go. Actually, this doesn't look that bad with the white background. Okay. This lighting was a huge pain for me. All right. Okay. All right. Let me concentrate. So now I need to get another SQL file. Where's my cursor? Need to get another SQL file. This is a factor dimension. It's a dim. Copy, paste. Oh, let me save that. Dim customers. All right, what does this need to be? See, here's here's a caveat as we're going through this. So when you're starting a project, and I don't know if Dax is still here, but Dax would be able to speak to this. You don't even know what needs to go on the table until you talk to your stakeholder. And then what is going to be unbelievably annoying is you may not even need what the stakeholder thinks you need. I can't impress upon that enough. Do not start building anything until you understand exactly what. So design and layout, and I would say, and I know this sounds so weird, especially when you're starting to build, but then when you think about how far we've come with like architecture and building and compliance and things like that, you wouldn't dare build a house without plans. Having multiple people look at the plans, roofers, electricians, plumbers, drywall people. You would have everyone look at the plans before you would build any bit of that house, right? A foundation expert, a basement expert, a water expert, person who knows that area. I mean, you wouldn't have an architect or a somebody draw up plans in an area that they've never built. You would not do it. You may go and get an expert in the area to then coordinate with. So I say all that because that's normal behavior. That is to be expected now. Well, when you're building these things, that should be expected. Hey, I'm going to lay this all out. We're going to agree on everything that I'm going to build. And I'm going to understand what you need, not what you think you need. So thinking about, like, we're building all that, we're being told what to build. When you're talking to a stakeholder and they're like, hey, I want to do this and this and this and track this, what do you think? That should be the conversation, not, hey, I need this. Unless they've done like 20 projects before and they know exactly what they're talking about and they can straddle project management and they're a very good stakeholder and they've had a strong history of having things work, then you can follow them blindly. But I remember I learned very, very quickly that most stakeholders, they're really good at in their lane. They know Stakeholder, MMM, MMM. Ooh, ooh. Is that shorthand? MMM stakeholder. I guess, Dax, I don't think I've ever heard that. MMM stake, when I go, MMM. I guess I don't know that analogy. All right. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, you most of the time, and I had this argument, not argument, tried to explain this to, oh, Dad, okay. Oh, got it. Yes. Got it. That's pretty good. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot, Dax. What was I going to say? That made me think 100 miles an hour. All right. Let's get, which one do we need to do next? Inside, create a, wait a minute. Fax visit, create a fax visit file. Did they copy and paste this? Look at that. That's so funny. Okay, that makes me less crazy. So they just dimmed customer. Okay. Got it. And we're going to pull this from valid domains. We're going to pull that from our seed. Let me pull this up. Yeah, valid domains. Not quite sure exactly what we're gonna do with this, but we're gonna learn something. All right. Customer, back to customer. You're gonna use, okay. Is valid. Okay, let's just do, let me get ahead. We're going to do one thing at a time. Dims customer. Oh. While I'm thinking about it, let's close this. Let's close this. Let's fix and make sure. Dims haunted house. Fact visits. Let's have these in the same order. Fact visits. Okay. Dim haunted house. Haunted houses. Stage haunted houses. Reference. Stage haunted houses. Okay, check. All right. There we go. So now I need to change this to my stage customers. Bingo. That should copy. Bingo. Okay. All right. Dims customer my dimension table. Use your SQL skills to select the data from the model and seed. Don't know how we're going to do that yet, so we're going to learn that. All right. We're going to get display. I wonder if there's probably some documentation somewhere in our DBT files. Don't want to play this video live. I think all these are online, but the video, this video that I have is behind a paywall. So I'm not really, oh, this is dimensional modeling. Aha! There's DBT. Bingo. These are going to show up somewhere. But, okay. Let me go here. Search for seeds. Do hooks run with seeds? Can you use seeds to load raw data? I set data type in a column in the seed. Can I build my seeds in a schema? Can I use seeds to load raw data? Let's try that one. Don't know. That didn't sound good. That doesn't look good. All right, let's go back over here. All right. Okay. Oh, well, first of all, that's wrong. I had a comma leading, so that was going to crash. Fix. Save. See if I had any more garbage. Alright, ticket ID. Bring in everything using. Okay, that's clean. 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 And finally, that's clean. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Latest, oldest, reference. Yeah, there's so much stuff to use with DBT. All right. Hang on a second. And got a ton of emails. Got a ton more rejection letters yesterday. Emails. Those are just awesome. Okay. That. Customer ID. Read below. Let's get these in first. And then let's make sure that they're in stage. All right. Stage customer. Age, customer, email, gender. Is that 4? Stage, or with age, customer. Don't know why they're not in that order. Gender, email. All right. So now what we need to do is valid email address. Read below. You'll create logic that uses valid domain seed to check if the customer has a valid email address. If valid, okay, so we need to improve. We're going to do a little bit more testing. All right, so then add a column is valid email. All right. Okay. Ooh, so now we need to reference. How do we use seed? Where's DBT? All right. Let's move over some so we can possibly utilize seed in test. Use seed file. Yes, use schema, use since seeds, use seed file for validation. Okay, seed name. Okay, all right. Let's see. YAML seeds, country codes, delimiter. All right. How do we use? Do we cover production? Fact table. All right, here we go. Sources and seeds. I don't. Well, damn. That had sources and seeds, but then run seeds. We must go over it in the lab. There's the combination of the sources and the seeds. Let me turn this down. Let's see if I... Where's the volume? Where's the volume on this? Oh, there's my volume. Turn that down. No way. You just bring it in as... No way. It can really just understand that as... Holy crap. Okay. All right. Hang on a second. So it can literally email. All right. Is this... Yeah. Comma. It can literally just take it in code and name. And for our seeds, all right, so, okay. Reference, because it's in seeds and we just pass in. We do a reference on... Okay. We'll stay consistent. Valid domains as reference. valid domains as okay, all right. All right, my brain is melting just a touch, so give me a second. So valid domains. All right, so I would need to so what I'm doing is I literally because CSV is just a table just a table in rows. Sources and seeds. So it's a seed is just a source ish. So reference valid domain. Now we gotta is valid email. So now we need to use, so it's going to take the email address. Okay, domains. I got to do some. All right. I got to do some fancy SQL here. All right, so we're going to have this valid. We're going to have that was weird. All right, so basically we have columns. We have a column valid domain in valid domains, and it is a row of addexample.com and addexample.io. So now what we need to do is we are supposed to, so we have, yep, bringing in the model and the seed. So completely missed that, even though it was literally written right here. Boom and boom. Valid domains. Boom. I have that name right? Valid domain. Okay. All right. Now, is it one to many? Because we're going to have to join. So this is where, because I know exactly how I'd do this in Python. So now we gotta tweak our problem solving brains. Because right now we have no columns to join on. So I just want that column. So I'm doing a comma. I know that sounds so weird, but I just want all the data. So it's just going to be there. That's the best rhyme or reason that I have for that use of that, and we'll go from there. So bear with me, and my shoulder is killing me. I need to text about class tonight. Let me open this up, and maybe that'll remind me. There we go. Okay. We've been on about an hour. Okay, well, we're flying through this. All right, you need to create logic that uses valid domain seed to check if the customer has a valid email address. A valid email address is an email containing separating the username from the domain, containing a dot in the domain, having a domain listed in. You can use doc as a reference as validation. It is literally the same thing. Okay, where does this go? Yep. Regular expression. So accepted email domains. Okay, literally this is it. So let's kind of holy moly. So this is 100% it. So I want you to, let's go through. So CTE customers, a CTE of accepted email domains, top level email domains, then CTE of check valid emails, coalesce, regular expressions. I am not super at regular expressions, so I may misspeak a lot. So I'm going to be very, very, very select in what I say. All right. So I feel comfortable about what I'm about to say right here. So I want you to look really, 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 really close. So that's your at, and this is your dot. So the way that this is it's any of these characters and as many. So regular expressions is very powerful. And if you look really, really close, same structure here. Can't speak to this. That looks like an escape character, but not 100% sure. And then this does have a caveat of at least 2 characters. 2 characters or more. Because you need .io, .co, then .com, .net, can't think of that. There are the .gov, .org, but at least 2. That's what that is. But basically, any of these characters. I can't remember what caret means. But basically, that's checking. So basically, we need to check and see, because we would pass. Oh boy. We would pass. Valid email from the top. Accepted email domains. Accepted email domains. Dot TLD. Oh, TLD. That's the column name. Ooh. Top level domain. Got it. Okay. Let's see. I haven't looked at any questions in a while. Okay. Good. Want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Accepted email domains is not null. Accepted email. So there's a column here. There's a column in here that is top level domains. Oh, and I'm probably going to wrap up here in a little bit because I have a meeting in about an hour with somebody cool, and we'll report. Don't want to get too hyped up on what might happen on the channel with this person, but a for real individual in tech, and very excited that I'm going to get to meet them. All right. Left join. Why isn't it full outer join? Because we have a coalesce. So whenever I see a coalesce, to me that means accept regex. Oh, exception. Customer email. So we're referencing the email. And we're validating. So oh, here we go. There's the other comma. Got it. Okay. So it's passing in if this is not null. So all right, hang on. True. Very cool. All right. If it's this structure, is going to get true. If this is not null, then it's going to be false, and that's how we're going to create our column. So, all right. Oh, I don't know. I may sit here very quietly, or we need to drop because I do need to do a couple things before the meeting. So we may hang out here for a few more minutes, and then we'll go, but just want to keep everybody aware. Now I need to leave that open, or I will forget. Lower accepted email. It's going to be this basic structure. And then check customer email, customer. That's so pretty. All right. Unit testing a model. This example creates a new dim customer model with a field is valid, calculates whether or not customer's email is valid. Example.com, unknown.com, bag. Not bag, bad Gmail, top level domain, Gmail, rows, example, and then cool at example, true, cool unknown, run stage. Oh, I can't wait to run those. Let's go back up here. Excuse me. My back and neck are very, very sore. I probably need to take an Epsom salts bath. All right. So I have my accepted email domain. So then I need to do another CTE. And accepted, let me make sure, accepted dot email domains dot, that's the name of the column, top level domains is not null. Why is that? All right. Well, one, let's get this better. Comma. Yeah, this needs to be valid email. as okay. Stage customer, stage customer, stage customer. Email is also stage customer. Yep. All right. Now, valid domain, and then we have valid domains. This isn't really sinking in. Bingo. Left join. Oh crap. Yeah, what am I doing? Left joins on. Yeah. Left join. Accepted. Oh, I'm getting yelled at to get up and walk around. Customers top level domain. How is something's that's not flying with me. All right. Because that's a one-to-many. Many to one. Because this is not a one-to-one. All right. But it should be the same structure. But that's if customers have a email top level domain. Accepted email domain, top level domain. That's not making a lot of me not. Oh, first of all, let's go back here. And I need to go. You can use this literally, but a new tab. There we go. So this is my last. This is my last one. Okay, let's see. But you wouldn't join, see, because this does not have a top level. Unless we do a strip. Customers dot. You're going to be missing data. All right. So I need a new column. Wait a second. I have a table. And I'm joining it on. I have a table, and I want to know if that table has a valid email address, and if it has one of two possibilities. Because I'm going to be comparing because I don't agree with the join because I don't have anything to join, but I'm only intermediary SQL, admittedly. I never run unit tests. All right. Let me try something. Validate email address in dbt with seed CSV file. Let's see what comes up. Create a seed file containing a list node of email within your dbt model. Use a not in clause to check if the email address in your source. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Case when I like this a lot. Let's Yeah. Okay, now I like this SQL. I like this SQL a lot. But I don't know how I'm going to test this. Oh. Does Snowflake have an interpreter? But I don't have a seed file in here. Where's my big query when I need it? All right. Because I would need strip. Not in. Because check this out. I like this a lot. And copy. 1, 2, 3. Don't know why that does that. Paste. Check this out. Check that out. I like that. When email not in. Because this is just one column. Case when. Copy. Not in. because this is just one column. Not in as, what do we need to name this? Is valid. Woo. I like that a lot. Yeah. From oh crap, that's supposed to be inside. Cut. There we go. Select star from valid email. That feels right. I have no idea. Okay, this is optional, so we're going to save all this. We're going to try. Okay, now I probably need to log all the way back in. So we're really, really close. Am I still connected? I got to move this over here. Sorry, everyone. Deactivate. All right. Astro. Let me close this. I always have to run all these, so bear with me. I'm not super good. All right. Get status. Want to make sure I'm on the right branch. Okay. I got to start back over. Python m v there we go. Hang on. Oh, two VNVs. Probably could have just stayed in the environment. VNV. Really? VNV scripts dot activate. Activate. All right. Pip install .r dbt. No. Pip installed dbt dot requirements dot text. There we go. Okay. All right, gotta make sure all that's running. Oh crap, we have not built this YAML. All that. Okay. Copy, paste. Okay. dim customers. All right, a dimension table for customers. All right, column name, customer ID. There we go. Save. Whew. Okay. Let's see. We need a list of files. For zipping your project, please delete following folders. DBT packages. I think I have. Let's see. DBT packages, logs, targets, VNV. I want to build these models where, hang on. Okay. All right. Let's do DBT test. DBT test. Hang on. Oh, we got to do crap. DBT dependencies. We're building all the dependencies now. And this does take a second. Awesome. Now we're actually going to build this. Ooh. Okay. DBT test. DBT test. Test or tests? Test. Ooh, ticket ID, scan. Okay. Encountered an error in DEML. Models, marts, customer, line, marts, dim, customers. On line 36. Okay. So can you not comment out? Can you not comment out in YAML file? Okay. Comment out in .yaml file. How do you code block in YAML? I've never been a fan of Stack Overflow. does it say? Control. So all these are going to be wrong. And that doesn't work. Nope. I'm on add multiple lines in a YAML file. Nope, that's not working either. Visual Studio or other editors. Control plus. I literally am doing that. Alright, we're gonna do it like this. All right. We're just going to do that. YAML. Do that. These SQL files will probably fail. All right, we need to go through each of these. That one's good. That's okay. And last one. Wonder if it's single quotes. They have the not the asterisk. All right. Stage customers. Okay, encountered an error. Model, haunted house, dims customer, dims customer, depends on stage customers, which was not found. Is it because it's lowercase? Is it case sensitive? Okay. This is what you spend. Yep. This is what you spend all your time doing. You spend all your time doing this. All right. Well, everybody has dropped. So we're going to wrap up for today. All right. We got a little bit. So, all right. Cool. Well, I'll keep going until I get this fixed. facts. And this is same one. Customer feedbacks. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh boy. Okay. Completed with 6 errors. Database error. Test not null dim. Does not exist. Dim customers. Doesn't exist or not authorized. Compiled target. Customer ID. I still want to package this and see how this goes. Okay, I'm going to wrap up for today. We were getting some pretty cool stuff done. Got it on an hour and a half. I think I'm really, really close to getting this done. And now, not that. Not that, this. I want to see if... refresh. How do we refresh? That's that table. That's right. Tables and views. Let's come back up here. I guess I did not. Nope, they must have failed. Oh man. All right. Oh, because I didn't build them. Oh man, but this should have tested. I can't test. Okay. We'll go from there. I got my meeting in under half an hour, so I will see everyone tomorrow. Thanks everyone for coming to drop by, and we'll just keep going on this. All right. Thanks everyone. Bye.